All right, everybody. So, fourth quarter is almost upon us. And I don't know if you're ready, but I've been working at getting ready for the last several months. And I thought I was ready. And I personally have had a lot of sales, especially of some of my high-end items here the last few days. So, I am actually really horrible at doing a sales update. So, I thought I'd at least go through and give you a sales update of at least what I've gone through over the weekend. And it's not everything, but it's, for the most part, here's a rough idea of what I've had. And unfortunately, I still don't have the special screen share technology yet, so still doing this through the Google Hangouts, and yeah, that's painful to look at. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm looking at now. All right, so I picked up a USAF bomber jacket, and there wasn't anything exactly like it, but this was very distressed. The one that was remotely like it was in near mint condition, and it sold for like $180. Like this had spots of distress right there, right there. It had more than that, but I only took pictures of some of the worst cases of it. And it would have been really cool if it would have been mint, but this was also something that would have kept you really warm because it was, the inner lining was real sheepskin. Evidently, that's the difference. What really threw me off was on one tag it said Turkey, and on the other tag it said USA. It's like, I'm not even going to guess where it was made. But I took a best offer, like it was like 10 minutes after I listed it, I got a best offer of $50. And it's like, I will counter offer for 70. And a couple hours later, he came back at me and said $50 again. It's like, you know what? I want to get this thing moving out the door quickly. I took the best offer of $50. It took him almost a week to pay. But he finally paid. It's like, I even opened a case against him because it was a guy with zero feedback. It's like, okay, well, he finally paid, and I got it shipped out the door. I was like, sweet. Turns out it was going to Sweden. So I thought that was kind of cool. I'm going to close these as I go to try and save my computer, or the lag on my computer. I made a mistake when I listed this item. I don't know what I did, but I accidentally listed this for free shipping. I picked up this keyboard for $3, and somehow, some way, evidently, it got listed under free shipping. I was lucky it didn't cost me over $5 to ship, so I was still in profit mode, so I was happy. If it had gone to California, I most likely would have just lost money. I don't know what it is about the iRocks keyboard, but evidently it's a halfway decent seller, so it sold within 3 days, I think it was. Yeah, that one was $20, minus $5. Sold it for, or I got $15 out of it. Krupp's Carafe, the white one. It's like I sold that one for $13. Not much. It's a part. Parts always sell well. Evidently, pinching pesos is done with parts now. It's like, I hope I don't lose my love of selling kitchen appliance parts. And my sister had a whole bunch of games and whatnot, and she said she just wanted them all out. And I sold, she had the Harry Potter's Wizard chess set. The box was destroyed, but it still had the board and all the pieces. And oddly enough, I still don't understand it, but you'll make more money selling the pieces individually than you'll make selling the whole thing together. So I listed everything individually. Within like the first day, I sold like 4 pieces right away. And this one sold just a few days ago. And so there's one of the pawns. So they paid $5 plus shipping. So I don't understand it, but okay, if you just want one, that's fine. And I had this thing. I had this on the reselling the real life episode number 3. It's like I just picked it up that day. I can't remember if I paid like 10, 15 bucks for it, but I took a best offer of 110, and I shipped that thing yesterday, and I was so happy, and I insured the hell out of that thing. Yeah. And just in case anybody who doesn't do electronics, make sure you get a picture of your model number and a picture of your serial number. Make sure you get that in your listing. Just in the off chance that there's a return and they send back a unit that is different than what you sent out, you're covered by, or hopefully you're covered by eBay seller protection. I haven't had any issues yet, and I hope to not find any, knock on wood. And yeah, there's the remote. All right, so there was that item. And I haven't had any work bowl sell for this much before. And I was happy when that thing sold, because like, oh wow, now I can finally say, yes, I finally sold a work bowl for $30 off of a food processor. It's like, I don't understand, but okay, if you want the bowl, you can have it. Like I think I paid up for this one. I think I paid like $8 for the whole thing. If I remember correctly, the blade was cracked, so I couldn't list it, but I knew I'd get my money back off of the other parts that I could list. So there is at least one of the parts. I'm already in profit mode off of that one part. Like, I don't know about other people, but whenever I do my research on items, I look to see what they're selling for at the highest price, and then I will start there, and after a couple months, I'll start to drop the price a little bit one at a time. And that I didn't even have to drop the price any, it sold right away. And I had I'm a PC t-shirt. I've actually had this shirt in my inventory for a while, and for some reason I've got a bunch of t-shirts that just been sitting there, and I've been trying to get rid of them, and I've been creating sales on everything, and that's what's been helping, I guess, this weekend, because I have a 10% off sale and a 5% off sale, and evidently that's what helped this thing to move. At least I'm gonna hope. 10% off, you only save 50 cents, but hey, it's gone, it's out the door, I got my money back and profit. I've just been relisting that thing for a while. I hate to just straight up redonate items, especially after you've taken the time to list them, because once eBay gives specials of list this many items for free, okay, I have all these items that haven't been listing, that's the only way I'm going to relist them. If they're not going to sell, that's the only way I'll list them. So just keep listing them, unless you're just really sick and tired of looking at them, then get rid of them. But all right, so there's another t-shirt out the door. I didn't close that one. I got that one closed. I actually sold all 3 of these over the weekend. It's like, I'm only going to show you the one, but I've sold all 3 of them to 3 different people, and they are gone. I paid $1 a piece, even though they were, when I was at the store, one was listed, or they had a sticker of $1 on it, and there was a bunch of different inkjet colors that I picked up, and several of them had like $2 stickers on them, and the cashier said, I'll just sell them all to you for $1 a piece because most of them are expired. Like, well, this expires in next month. So I think that's the only reason that those things sold that quickly. I still have the expired ones, but at least I'm already in profit mode off of everything. And I sold a VCR. For some reason, I haven't been able to get this one to move. I had it listed at $25, And with my 15% off sale, it sold at $21.21. It's like, okay, well, it's gone. It's out the door. It's another VCR. Still love the VCRs. The Panasonic Omnivision, they're always moving. Like this one, for some reason, just sold for a hair over 20, but it's still in profit. I think I had this one for 3 months. They're not moving like they used to, probably because I've been telling everybody about it and everyone's listing them, and now they're not moving as fast. And my wife says they're going to be your bread pans. So, yeah, in case you didn't know, the Gilmans used to tell everybody about the bread pans, how they would sell all the time, and now they don't sell as much as they used to. But, all right, so that was a VCR that I sold, and I listed this, and it sold in, what, 1-2 days? It definitely was awkward as hell to ship, but I got it packed, shipped, and I think it actually cost me, I did the calculated shipping like always. It weighed more than I thought it would, but it actually only cost me $5.30 to ship priority mail. So, and oddly enough, it was only going like about an hour away. If they were a little bit closer, I probably would have hand delivered it. But so if you come across the jumbo crayons, the Crayon Banks, for some reason they sell. I only paid $2 for this one. And the other people who say they have one from 1988, you gotta take a close look at this part. The others that say copyright 1988 that are newer have a website on there. That is not a vintage one. So if there's a website, it's not one from 1988. If it doesn't have the website on there, it's from 1988. Possibly a little bit newer, but you're still good to say it's vintage. And this, I sold one of these, and I just wanted to point it out. It's like I didn't have a lot going on Amazon, but it's one of those topsy-turvy tomato planters. I sold it last week for $15.50. I think I only picked it up for like $2. But it's fall, almost winter, and I sold one of these. It's like, really? Okay. If you want to pay for it now, that's fine. I don't even know where it was going. I didn't pay that close attention. But yeah, just had to at least share. It doesn't matter what season some of this stuff is in. Send it into Amazon. You'll be shocked because it might actually sell. Like I've got other items. I actually have 2 more, not this particular model, but I've got 2 more of the topsy-turvy tomato planters in Amazon. And since this one sold, I actually have more hope for the other 2, especially with 4th quarter coming. Oh my God, I cannot wait. I've got toys that I actually need to send in. I've got a few items that I need to send in, but yeah, it's just going to be interesting. All right, so that is my sales update, just basically for the weekend, and this one only sold like in the last week. So back to this and stop the screen share. Oh my God, the channel viewing is horrible. All right, so I have somebody who always likes to get on my lap when I'm making a video. So everybody say hi. I'm short and I'm cute. Look at me. Okay, you are now YouTube famous. All right, so that's basically what I had. I hope you guys are ready for 4th quarter. Sales are coming. The worst of the sales months are over, and they're finally coming back through. Over the weekend, I had like $400 in sales between all 3 of my eBay accounts and Amazon. It's like it's been crazy. Like if the reason I have multiple eBay accounts is when one eBay account is slow, the other one starts to pick up. I actually need to get to listing on the others more. The one that I shared is the primary one that I work off of. but I still have a little bit coming in from the others. But all right, that is all. Really, you normally leave when I do that to you. Okay, but all right, that is all. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below.